All right, in this tutorial, I just want to give you the basics on creating a Google document. Of course, what you're looking at right now, you're looking at My Drive. So there's a whole bunch of extra folders in here. Let me make this a little bit larger so it's a little bit easier to see. But basically, what you're going to be doing, if you want to create a brand new Google document from scratch, say you need to type up a paper or do some homework or something on a brand new Google document, you're going to log into your Google Drive and make sure that you are on My Drive. It should be the one that's highlighted in the orangish red there, and then click on New. And when you click on New, you're going to see several different options. This is to add a new folder. These are to upload a file, and then this is to upload an entire folder. But the one we're going to choose is right here with the blue piece of paper, and it's called Google Docs. So we just simply click on that, and a Google Doc will open up in the center of your screen. And as you can see, it's a little bit slow for me right now. All right, so the very first thing that you should get into the habit of doing is naming your document, and simply click in here where it says Untitled Document. Just double click in there, and when it is done processing here, we will get the. All right, I think we're ready now. And simply type in the name of your document. So we're going to call this document how to. All right. So now you've named your document, and then once you go back to your drive, it'll make it a lot easier to find if you name it right off. Otherwise, you're going to have a bunch of unnamed documents. You're going to have to go click through each one to find which one you just edited. All right, so now this is very, very similar to Microsoft Word. If you've used Microsoft Word before, you have all your different options up here, and then your tools down here. There's not quite as many tools to use in Google Docs as there is in Microsoft Word, but they pretty much all work about the same. All right, so now we've got our basic document and we're ready to type. And as you can see, we can type anything right here. All right, so works just like the Word document. You just type along right there. Now, so if we want to change the way this font looks right here, simply highlight the area that you want, and then right here is the font, and right now it's set for Arial, and so you click the little arrow right there if you want to change it, and notice you have quite a few selections of the different types of fonts. So we're going to go ahead and choose Indie Flower, and as you see right away, the font will change. Now that's kind of difficult to read, so if we want to change the size, we simply go here, and as you hover over it, you see right there it says font size. Let me make that a little bit larger for you so you can see it a little easier. Whoa, that's a little bit too big. There we go. Maybe that's better. All right. So now, like I said, you just make sure that that's highlighted, and you go, see, as you hover over it, it says right there font size. So you change it, and as the numbers get larger, your font will grow in size. So if we change it to 24, the font changes. That now is considered 24 font. Now, if we want to make it bold or underline it or italicize it, we use the B, the I, the U, and the A. And again, as you hover over, it will tell you exactly what that tool does. So if we want this to be bold, we simply click on the B, and there it becomes bold. If we don't like the B, we click on it again, and it unbolds it. If we want to be in italics, we simply click on the I, and there it becomes italicized. And if we don't like that, we simply click it. If we want to underline it, we click on it, and there's a nice underline. And again. Now, if we want to change the color of the font, we simply click right here. Again, look at that, text color. So simply click on the text color, and it's got a whole plethora of colors for you to choose from. Now, if you don't like any of those colors for some reason, you simply click down here, custom, and then it gives you the whole spectrum to choose from. Now, if you want it somewhere in the green, click here, and it'll give you the exact shade that it is, and just click around until you find the font that you like. All right, see, as the colors up top here, they're a little bit brighter, and as you go down, they're a little bit duller, a little bit softer. All right, so that was simply clicking on the text color and then the custom color. You can create your own colors. All right, now the other tools are a little bit more advanced, so let's go ahead and look at some of the tools up top. Now, we've looked quite extensively at the spelling and the research and the define tools that you have under the Tools tab. All right, so another feature that you have that is quite useful is the table tool. So the table tool inserts, now it's not an eating table, so to speak, but a table is a way to organize your information. So if we click on the table and say insert table, you notice an array pops up over here. Now you see, as you move over, as you highlight each of the numbers, the numbers change down below, and that's just telling you how many rows. That's the first number is the number of rows, and the second number is the number of columns. So as you move around, you can see that that changes quite a bit. So let's go ahead and put a 3x3 table on our sheet, and there it is. It appears instantly for you. Now you can type little bits of information in each one. You use the tab key to go from one cell to the other, or you can also click inside the cell to bring you to it. All right. So that is the insert table. And you can also insert pictures into each one of these tables. All right, so now if we don't want our table anymore, we simply click on the table, tab, and click delete table. All right, insert. If you need to insert an image, this is where you do it. Insert image. So you click on insert image, and it'll come up and it'll give you several different options. Take a snapshot would be to use your camera to take a picture, and then what you take a picture of will be inserted. By URL is something that is you've retrieved from the internet from a particular website. You can use the URL or the web address to attach it, or over here you see upload. Now you can choose, and if you want to upload an image, you simply click on choose an image to upload, and as you do, it'll come up with a little browser for you, and it defaults to your pictures on your computer. All right, so if I want to insert this picture of Robert Louis Stevenson, I'll simply click open, and you'll see it'll be uploading, and voila, there's the picture of Robert Louis Stevenson right there. All right, so that's about it for right now. What we've covered is how to open a Google document, how to rename it, and don't forget, you need to rename it right away. We've also looked at the different formatting, text formatting, the bold, the italicized, the underline, and changing the colors. And then we've also looked at how to insert a table and insert pictures.